Real estate investing, 10 sneaky obstacles between you and that millionaire lifestyle, and how to beat them like a pro. Let's face it, everybody wants to be a millionaire, or at the very least live like one. You know, sip oat milk lattes in a freshly renovated kitchen that came with the house, not from IKEA. But here's the plot twist. Not everybody is willing to put in the grind it takes to get there. As someone who spent 15 years in the stock market as a broker, where people lose sleep because a tweet moved the Dow, I can confidently say, real estate is better. Not because houses don't tweet, though I'd buy one that did, but because you can control so much more of the outcome. After 2 decades as a real estate investor and coach, I've seen it all. From deals that made people weep with joy to ones that made them reconsider their life choices. But no worries, you're not going into this alone. Let's break down 10 of the biggest obstacles that stop people from succeeding in real estate, and how to ninja kick them out of your path. And I'll sprinkle in just enough real talk humor to keep this feeling less like a spreadsheet and more like a convo over coffee. Obstacle 1. I don't have enough money to invest. Ah yes, the classic. People assume you need to roll up to the real estate game with a briefcase full of cash like you're in a gangster movie. The truth? The game has changed. You don't need to buy the house. You need to control the deal. And wholesaling does just that. Solution. Learn how to find undervalued off-market properties, secure them under contract, and assign that contract to a buyer for a fee. No bank loans, no fancy suit, no briefcase. Just hustle, knowledge, and maybe a decent phone plan, which, by the way, I teach step-by-step in my 0 to 10K wholesaling course. More on that later. Obstacle 2. I don't know where to start. This is a fair point. Real estate can feel like trying to order food from a 20-page menu in a different language. The truth, you don't need to learn everything. You need to start with one proven strategy. Solution. Pick wholesaling. Why? Because it's low risk, requires no licensing, and teaches you how to find deals. The #1 skill in this business. Like they say in the streets, he who controls the deal, controls the dough. Obstacle 3. What if I get scammed? Look, we've all had that weird feeling when a business opportunity starts sounding like it was invented by your cousin Ricky after 3 beers. Your scam radar is healthy. The truth, real estate does attract shady characters. But so does the internet, dating apps, and gas station sushi. Solution. Learn the paperwork, understand the local laws, and work with motivated sellers, not desperate ones. Also, and this is important, follow step-by-step instructions from someone who's done this for decades. I've coached thousands. Nobody's ended up living in their car, unless it was a Tesla and they were flexing. Obstacle 4. I don't know any investors. This one feels like showing up to the party without knowing anybody. You're there, but you're awkwardly standing near the chips. The truth, real estate is a relationship business, but you don't need to know people. You need to meet people. Solution. Join local investor meetups, Facebook groups, attend webinars. Yes, even the ones where the host has too many rings and a yacht in the background. Just don't buy their course. In my course, I show how to build your buyer's list from scratch, using nothing but your smartphone, computer, and some street-savvy communication. Obstacle 5. What if I mess it up? Listen, you probably messed up toast once, but you didn't give up eating breakfast. The truth, you will make mistakes. The key is to make inexpensive ones. Solution. Wholesaling lets you make 5K, 10K per deal without owning the property. It's like flipping the contract. Not the house. Lower risk, more margin for error. Think of it like training wheels, but with a check waiting at the finish line. Obstacle 6. My friends think it's a scam. This one's a killer. Everyone becomes a critic when you try something different. Suddenly, your buddy who hasn't read a book since high school is a financial expert. The truth? Most people don't understand real estate, so they fear it. Solution? Stop explaining your dreams to people who are still afraid of voicemail. Do the research, run the numbers, learn from someone who has actually closed deals, not just uploaded guru videos from their mom's garage. Obstacle 7. There's too much competition. You hear this all the time. The market's saturated. That's like saying, there are too many gyms, so I'll stay out of shape. The truth? There are always deals, especially off-market ones. Solution. Most people are chasing Zillow listings like they're on a Tinder date with a bidding war. Go off-market. That means finding motivated sellers before the property ever hits the public eye. The tired landlord, the out-of-state owner, the guy who inherited a house and just wants it gone. I show how to find those sellers in my course using software, not sorcery. Obstacle 8, I don't have time. You say you don't have time, but Netflix thinks you do. The math's not mathing. The truth, you don't need full-time hours, you need focused hours. Solution, wholesaling can be done in evenings and weekends. 1 good hour of focused lead follow-up is better than 3 hours of pretending to be busy. If you're already retired or semi-retired, you've got the golden ticket. Put in the time now, and let real estate give you your time back. Obstacle 9. The paperwork is too complicated. Some people break into hives when they see a purchase agreement. The truth, most of the paperwork is templated. You don't need a law degree, just a pen, a brain, and some courage. Solution. In my course, I provide fill-in-the-blank contracts and walk you through them like we're on a Zoom call. Except you don't have to fix your hair. No fluff, just here's what this means, and here's what to do. Obstacle 10. I'm too old, too young, too tech-challenged. Whether you're 21 or 71, the doubt creeps in. Am I cut out for this? The truth, age isn't the issue, neither is tech. It's belief and action, and maybe remembering your passwords. Solution. I've coached people in their 70s who closed their first deals in 3 weeks. I've seen 20-somethings who knew nothing about houses but everything about DMing buyers. My course is step-by-step for normal humans, not tech wizards. If you can use a phone, computer, and send an email, you're golden. Introducing the 0 to 10K wholesaling course. If you're tired of talking about maybe one day investing in real estate, this is your sign. My course, the 0 to 10K wholesaling course, using off-market property, teaches you how to find hidden deals in your own city or across multiple states, contact motivated sellers without being weird or pushy, secure properties with simple contracts, build a buyer's list of active investors ready to purchase, flip the contract, not the house, for fast profits. You'll get real-world templates, scripts, software tutorials, and examples of deals that have made everyday people 5K, 10K, even 25K, all without needing to buy the house. No fluff, no yachts. Just a clear system from someone who's actually done it for 20+ years. If you're willing to put in a few hours a week, this can absolutely change your financial game. Find the link for the course in the description area. Final thoughts. Real estate investing isn't a walk in the park, unless that park happens to be in a gentrifying neighborhood and you're scouting it for a duplex. It takes effort, yes, but it also gives you control, which is rare in today's financial world. So if you're ready to stop watching other people win in real estate and start learning how to do it yourself, obstacle by obstacle, I invite you to join me. Let's get you from 0 to 10K, then repeat. And hey, when your friends ask how you did it, just smile, sip your oat milk latte and say, real estate, baby.